All right, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to Mets Weekly as we are live at this very moment on YouTube and on X for watch along coverage of Mets versus Braves game 120 of 162 as we are live right now and we will get into everything regards to this game. But before we get into all of it, I want to remind everyone to subscribe to the Mets Weekly YouTube channel for live episodes of the Mets Weekly podcast that are live recorded following every single regular season series. We just finished one up about a half hour ago on the Pirates series, so make sure to go check that out. It'll be on audio tomorrow at 9 a.m. For those of you watching or listening on playback, you'll want to join the conversation in the future. Make sure to turn on those post notifications to know when we go live. Make sure to follow Mets Weekly on X and on TikTok. Follow us all individually. The links are in the description. So here we are. The Mets have won 5 of their last 6, and they're at least playing some somewhat enjoyable baseball as this season continues to wind down. We've got 43 games to go, and if the Mets want to make a run, they could, but lots going to happen. Let's just say that, like we have been continuing on to say. So you might as well just enjoy the ride at this point, and we will see what happens. But either way, as for our pitching matchup today, we've got Christian Scott on the mound, who will make the start for the first game of this series. A 3.15 earned run average across 74 and a third innings pitched this season. It has not, not been as, what am I trying to say? It has not been that, lost my train of thought. Okay, that's great. Bryce Elder on the other side. For him, 3.69 earn run average across 22 starts, 126.2 innings pitched this season. He's a sinker baller, contact manager, there to get out, spam strikes. That's his usual thing. Not a big swing and miss guy, so we hope to see a little bit more of the ball being put at play. He's 27 years old, former All-Star like 2 years ago, really struggled last year, or struggled right after the All-Star break. So sinker baller, slider, low 90s type of guy, can touch 95. He has a fastball he barely uses as much as his sinker or slider. Cutter as well to mix into there as too. Occasional changeup, 5-pitch traditional right-hander who's a sinker baller. Doesn't throw as hard. Has definitely struggled recently, I'd say. But overall has had a productive enough season. In comparison to what it was, we know that the Mets' former pitching coach, Jeremy Hefner, is on the other side with the Atlanta Braves. He's their pitching coach now, and for the most part, they've been good, but recently, the Braves' pitching has been up and down. Either way, let's get into these starting lineups. First on the Mets side, leading off the center fielder, A.J. Ewing, batting second, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor, batting third, the third baseman, Bo Bichette, batting cleanup, the right fielder, Carson Benj, batting fifth, the first baseman, Jared Young, batting sixth, the second baseman, Marcus Semien, batting seventh, the left fielder, Brett Baty, batting eighth, the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco, and batting ninth, the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. On the Atlanta Braves side, leading off the designated hitter, Drake Baldwin, batting second, the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr., batting third, the first baseman, Matt Olson, batting cleanup, the center fielder, Michael Harris II, batting fifth, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies, batting sixth, the left fielder, Mauricio Dubon, batting seventh, the third baseman, Austin Riley. Batting 8th, the shortstop, Jim Jarvis. And batting 9th, the catcher, Sean Murphy, who I think is just coming back from an injury. We did not see him the last time they played. The Mets this season against the Braves have actually not been that bad, believe it or not. I believe they're 6 of 10. They've won 6 of 10. Yes, 6 of 10. They're 6-4 this year against them. And they've had a few blowouts, too. So, listen, they've played the Braves pretty well. So, again, you have favorable pitching matchups in this series, so maybe they can get something going. But either way, for those of you in here, make sure to leave a like if you haven't already. Subscribe, turn on post notifications, do all that great stuff. It'd be greatly appreciated. But either way, we are ready to go for game 120 as we're finishing off this season. And listen, we'll see what happens. Bryce Elder about to make his way out to the mound. First pitch about 1 minute away. Andrew will likely be joining around the third-ish inning. So there's that. So for those of you who are the Andrew stands out there, get excited for the third inning. Okay, let's move this over to here. And I think we should be ready to go. Let me change this to the top of the first, get the scoreboard going. And we should be good to go. It'll be Ewing, Lindor, and Bichette to start this one off here in Atlanta. It is 87 degrees, partly cloudy, so definitely a humid day in the state of Georgia. Mets have won 5 of their last 6. The Braves are coming off of a series with the Yankees where they lost 2 out of 3 in the Bronx. Kind of weird that they're playing the Mets and it's not in New York, so it would probably make sense. But hey, it is what it is. The Mets have... That is not true, but okay. Won a series, maybe it won a series in Atlanta, but that also isn't true because I'm pretty sure they took 2 out of 3 from the Braves in 2022 earlier on in the season. That's okay. A season series. Okay, yeah. So I'm pretty sure they would clinch it here if they won tonight. So other than that, there's the Mets lineup. All right-handed hitters on the bench with Bryce Elder on the mound. No Luis Robert Jr., who had 4 RBIs yesterday. Luis Torrens takes a seat. And you also have Pache and Arias, who are kind of the roster fill-ins now after post-sell-off. Bryce Elder, there he is, 3.69 earned run average this year, 126.2 innings pitched across the board. Contact manager, mid-90s righty, more of a sinker baller. And it looks like we are ready to go. A.J. Ewing steps into the box. And the first pitch of the night from Bryce Elder is a sinker that misses outside for ball 1. And we are underway from Truist Park here in Atlanta, Georgia. Ewing has had himself quite a season this year against the Braves. Has hit them well, 9 for 30. He's 3 for 3 against Bryce Elder so far. And that sinker's in there for a called strike. So Bryce Elder throwing sinkers that are below 90 miles an hour. So there's that. Fastball misses up and away for ball 2. Stuff is definitely down for him. He usually averages about 92 miles an hour, 93. The 2-1, ripped down the right field line. That's going to go all the way into the corner, and it looks like it's going to sneak under the wall, even though it's clearly visible. Looks like Acuna doing a Cespedes impression here, for those of you who don't remember that. So it's a leadoff ground rule double, which they're going to call. Okay, well, first hit of the game belongs to A.J. Ewing to start this one off. Okay, so what Okay. Interesting. So when the Mets were in the field in spring training, they didn't call it when it was clearly visible. That ball is clearly visible as well. But okay. I guess we'll just ignore that, right? We'll ignore that. Okay. Andy Green is probably arguing the same thing as of right now. But either way, there's nothing to challenge, considering the fact that he'd probably just be put at second base anyway. So, but they are going to challenge something. I don't know what. I guess they're going to call it on ruling that he would go to third there. The ball is visible, so it's not like you can't grab it from under there. So we'll see. But either way, it is a hit. And Ewing will be in scoring position, whether it's at second and third, we don't know yet. He was on his way to third while that happens, so we'll see what happens. What's going on, Armand? How you doing? Let's Stearns Cook. Props to Boomer for calling out Cohen for being as clueless as an owner. I didn't see that, but if he did so, then maybe we'll check it out. But just getting started here in Atlanta, and we already have them looking at something. All right, so the Mets aren't challenging. It is a crew chief review. So all right, so let's see. Not sure what they're going to rule this here. So a little bit of delay to start off this game. They are reviewing it. I guess they're deciding whether it's second or third. And it's still going. All right. All right. Let's see what they come up with here. What's going on, Daniel? I don't get why this is taking so long. Still going. Yeah, this is taking forever. It is. Braves fans are booing. I don't blame them. Ron Darling thinks Beatty's going to have a breakout game. What? He should get third base then. He already had second base. What? What was the point of the review if he's just going to be given second base? Why are they saying that it's going to get overturned? Oh my God. Oh my God. This is incompetence right here. Okay, well, happy birthday to AJ Ewing, by the way. Okay, whatever. Still a ground rule double. Okay, cool. It's a ground rule double, but not a ground rule double. All right, whatever. Here's the Braves defense. That was a fun waste of time. That was really fun. Here's the Braves defense. Dubon in left field. Harris the second in center field. Acuna in right. Riley, Jarvis, Albies, and Olsen left to right. Sean Murphy behind the plate. Here's Lindor. And at first pitch, Cutter misses up and in for ball one. The 1-0, grounded to the right side. Albies to the outfield grass to his left, makes the play, and that'll get the first out. And AJ Ewing moves up over to third. So Mets, the runner in scoring position. With one out, here's Bo Bichette. Bichette, big game yesterday. 5 for 5. Now the runner in third and one out here on the top of the first. Braves have the infield in. Sinker misses down and away for ball one. The 1-0, grounded, base hit past the diving Jarvis and into left field. AJ Ewing comes in to score. The Mets open up the scoring here, 1-0. RBI single for Bo Bichette. So after that very anticlimactic delay, the Mets end up scoring either way. That was a fun waste of time. 6 for his last 6. There it is. Very fun waste of time by Major League Baseball right there. Here's Carson Benj. Benj has been red hot recently. First pitch breaking ball misses down for ball one. Last 11 games, 1,027 OPS, 5 extra base hits, batting .386. The 1-0. Sinker misses outside, 2-0. So Elder velocity is down, also struggling to throw strikes here early on in the first. Bichette with a little lead off first. Fastball misses outside. The throw back to first, and about picked by Sean Murphy, and Bichette's back there safely. Do you give Benj the green light here? Let's see if they do. 3-0. And he does swing. Swung on and missed at that sinker on the outside part of the plate. 3-1. What is this sorcery playing with leads? The 3-1 slider bends in there for a strike. And the count runs full. Jared Young on deck. Three-two. There goes Bichette. And that sinker is called inside for ball 4. And Bichette goes to second automatically. But it looks like, I don't know if Murphy wanted to challenge that, because that was strike 3. And that would be a strike him out, throw him out double play if he did challenge, but I guess he's not going to. So first and second with 1 out. That'll bring up Jared Young. So yeah, that was a strike. So that would have ended the inning right there. So huge, costly mistake by Sean Murphy behind the plate. Here's Jared Young. Fastball misses upstairs for ball 1. And Murphy's going to walk it out to the mound. Elder, 7 innings of 1-run ball against the Marlins, his last start. Definitely not. Yeah, they didn't. Hope Bo doesn't opt out. Same here. Same here. I also don't want to see Beatty playing more third base. Bo's a good player. He is. I think we all know that. Is he $42 million worth of a good player? I don't know, but probably not. But we know how good of a hitter he is. All right. Conference is adjourned. One to Young. Ripped into right field. That's going to fall in front of Acuna, down for a base hit. Bichette's going to hold it third. Carson Bench had to catch up a little bit and barely got into second. And now the bases are loaded with 1 out. Third hit of the inning for the Mets to start off this game. So they are coming out guns blazing against Bryce Elder. Great to see, especially in this ballpark, where we all know that the Braves have their nice wind machines, and they like to redirect the ball to wherever they want. Right, guys? All right, here's Semien. Semien, the solid series in Pittsburgh, a 3-run homer in the first game, and also drove in a run in the third game. Threw a couple of walks as well. Sinker misses down and away for ball 1. Bases loaded, 1 out. Swings and misses at that inside changeup. Ball and a strike. The 1-1. Cutter bounced down the third base line, foul. So Elder, only 1 out in the inning here, about to throw his 20th pitch of the first. And this has already been a 15-minute plus inning due to the review. That was a complete waste of time. The 1-2. Just got a piece of that slider. The 1-2. Just got a piece of that, but it was... Wait, what? Huh? Foul tipped into the mitt, I guess? I don't know. Sure. Whatever. Whatever. 2 outs, bases loaded. First pitch to Beatty, hit in the air, deep to right field. Back goes Acuna onto the track, at the wall. It is gone. It's a grand slam. Brett Beatty, his 8th home run of the year. And the Mets lead 5-0 here in the first. Beatty, he did something. Well, Ron Darling did say he expects Brett Beatty to break out in this game. Well, guess what he just did? A grand slam. And now that just got him more playing time through 2029. Jesus. Is Bryce Elder really that bad? Crazy. Okay, well, here's Polanco. Sinker misses outside for ball one. Brett Baty finally did something. Look at that. Middle, pulled it. What a crazy concept. Lays off that changeup. Third base umpire said he didn't go around. 2-0 to Polanco. Oh my goodness. Okay. The 2-0 bounced to third base. Riley has no play as he drops it on the transfer. So it's an infield single for Polanco. And now Alvarez will come up as the ninth batter of the inning. So the Mets beating up Bryce Elder right out of the gate. Oh my God. Where was this in May and June on this team? I have no idea. Ricardo, I have no clue, man. Wish I could tell you. Cutter misses outside for ball one to Alvarez. That was one of the best swings I have seen from Brett Baty in a long ass time. Good for him. Cutter misses upstairs. 2-0. Well, Mets are teeing off on Elder. 5 runs on 5 hits. And that sinker's in there for a called strike. 2-1. Two on to Alvarez. Lined into left field. That's going to fall for a base hit. Polanco will pull in at second. And that's the Mets' 6th hit of the inning. They have now batted around. A.J. Ewing, who led off this game, will get a second plate appearance in this inning. And it looks like we've got ourselves a visit for Mr. Heffy Poo. Hefner coming out a little too late. Shocking. I've never seen this happen before. 5 runs on 6 hits here in this first inning. Here's A.J. Ewing. And that first pitch sinker is fouled off. Swings and misses at that changeup. Elder's still out there. So I'm going to guess he's going to have to wear it. Baty's batting .330 in his last 32. Please don't put out this propaganda. Let's not do it. Changeup misses in the dirt for ball one. But listen, best swing I've seen from him in a while. A lot of game left. Yeah, we'll see how many bullets they use from Elder, though. Get out of the first. 1-2. Fastball misses down. 2-2. Mets are just teeing off on Elder. The 2-2 hit in the air to right field, but that's going to stay in the park. Acuna drifts under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side, but not before the Mets strike big out of the gate against Bryce Elder. RBI single by Bo Bichette, and then Brett Baty The comeback kid. The golden boy. Grand slam to right center, his 8th home run of the year. The Mets lead 5-0. We go to the bottom of the first. So plenty of run support for Christian Scott without even throwing a single pitch. Brett Baty earns his playing time for the next 7 years. Those of you in here, make sure to leave a like if you haven't. Appreciate it. Okay. I don't know what that was. My bad, guys. All right. Drake Baldwin leads off for the Braves and takes a cutter in there for a called strike. The 0-1. Slap down the left field line. That'll go foul into the screen. Quickly 0-2. The 0-2, ripped towards the gap in right center field. It's going to split the outfielders and get cut off on the warning track by Carson Benj. Drake Baldwin is in with a leadoff double here in the bottom of the first. So, first hit of the game for the Braves as they're looking to respond. Mets leading 5-0. But let's not let them chip away. Let's not do this. Here's Acuna. First pitch, fastball misses inside for ball 1. Acuna hasn't really played much against the Mets this year. He's had 11 ABs, 1 for 11. Swings and misses at that fastball. Strike 1. Hanging breaking ball. Yep. That was a curveball right down the heart of the plate. Not where you want it. And he swords through that cutter. 1-2. And Acuna calls time. That fan behind home plate looks like he's dressed to play. The 1-2 lays off that sweeper out of the zone. 2-2. Two from Scott. Swung on and missed. Got him with the cutter on the outside part of the plate. 1 out. First strikeout for Scott. Here's Olson. First pitch, sweeper misses down and in the dirt for ball 1. Olson over his last 12 games, over an 1100 OPS. It's been raging hot. 1-0. Fastball misses outside, is not challenged by Alvarez. He has the instincts of a stapler. 2-0. 2-0. Cutter right down the middle. In there for strike 1. Olson's leading the major leagues in extra base hits. 63 on the year. A 2-1. Breaking ball hit up the middle for a base hit. Drake Baldwin will stop at third. First and third with 1 out here in the bottom of the first. Second hit for the Braves. So, although they're down 5-0, they're not going quietly. Trouble for Scott to work out here from the jump. And that'll bring up Michael Harris. Harris has a home run against Scott. It came the last time that Scott made a start here in Atlanta. Now with an opportunity here to do some damage. That's up 5-0. First pitch. Cutter misses up and in for ball 1. Harris has definitely done the hurt on the Mets. 3 home runs this year. 1-0. Cutter in there for a called strike on the outer part of the plate. Ball and a strike. Midfield and double play depth. Harris does hit a decent amount of ground balls. Could possibly get one. The 1-1. Swings and misses at that high end and fastball. 1-2. There's the Mets defense. Beatty in left. Ewing in center. Benj in right. From left to right on the infield, Bichette, Lindor, Semien, and Young, which has been pretty much the regular. Alvarez behind the plate. 1-2. Swung on and missed. Got him with the high fastball. Second strikeout for Scott. 2 out. Yeah, I don't know, man. I wish I could tell you. Wish I could tell you. Here's Ozzie Albies. With 2 out. First pitch. Breaking ball misses high for ball 1. Pretty long first inning here. Already gone past 30 minutes. 1-0 to Albies. Fastball misses high. 2-0. Scott sets. The 2-0. Breaking ball in there for a called strike. 2-1. Scott about to throw his 20th pitch of the inning. The 2-1. Fastball popped up into foul territory, but it's behind the Mets dugout and out of play. 2-2. So Scott with an out for this inning. 1 strike away. Almost out of the woods here. First and third. 2 out. Mets lead 5-0. Two-two to Albies. Fastball up and away, and that runs the count full. Mauricio Dubon on deck. That'll get the runner from first going, which is Olson. There he goes. Breaking ball. Slapped foul into the Braves dugout. Down the first base line. Still 3-2. Olson will likely be running again. There he goes. Breaking ball, tap foul down the first base line. Albies staying alive here. Pitch number 24 coming from Scott in this inning. The 3-2 popped up in foul territory. Jared Young goes for a look, but it's out of play. There will be a 9th pitch to Albies in this AB. Scott sets. The 3-2. Breaking ball hit in the air, foul into the right field seats. And there will be a 10th pitch. Scott using a lot of bullets here. It'll be the 10th pitch of this AB from Scott to Albies. Scott sets. The 3-2. Breaking ball fouled again down the first base line. There will be an 11th. Put him away, Scott. Jesus. Braves showing fight down 5-0. Got a little bit flustered here, you can tell. A little frustrated. A 3-2. And he hit him with the cutter. Got him on the back hip there. Now that'll load the bases. So exactly what you do not want. 11 pitch AB from Christian Scott results in a hit by pitch. And now he's got to waste even more bullets. 27 pitches and counting. That'll bring up Mauricio Dubon. And Justin Willard will come out to the mound. All right. Scott seems to need a breather. All right, bases loaded, 2 out. Mets up 5-0 as this first inning continues to drone on. Jonathan Pintaro gets warmed up in the pen. Just called up from AAA. Here's Mauricio Dubon. First pitch, grounded to third, through the hole and into left field for a base hit. Baldwin is in. Olson right behind him. It's a 2-run single for Mauricio Dubon, and the Braves cut this lead to 3. No, we knew the Braves weren't going to go silently. And Scott missed too many pitches, wasted too many bullets, and it cost him. And this inning will continue. Third hit of the inning for the Braves. Still the bottom of the first. Here's Austin Riley. First pitch, called strike on the outer half of the plate. It's 0-1. Scott about to throw his 30th pitch of the night here in the first inning. The 0-1. Fastball fouled off into the right field seats. 0-2. The 0-2 to Riley. Call the ball, but that's going to get overturned, and that'll retire the side. 3 strikeouts for Christian Scott. However, the Braves get 2 back. 2-run single by Mauricio Dubon. And this long first inning finally comes to an end. We go to the second. Mets up 5-2. Three of those Albies should have challenged. Yeah, well, at least he finally did it, and it limited the damage. But no, I mean, this is Alvarez. This is what he does. I mean, I don't know what to say. He's just not a good defensive catcher. He's not a good game caller. He's not really good at any of it. All right. Brett Beatty hit a grand slam, man. That's crazy. Thought I'd never see it. Wow. No, I still can't believe that happened. That's insane. Either way, it'll be Lindor, Bichette, and Benj. 10 Mets came to the plate in the first inning. Running 5 runs for 6 hits. Bryce Elder back out there to wear it. Now has been giving a few more runs in that bottom of the second to bottom of the first to respond. See if the Mets can do the same. Cutter misses outside for ball 1. And that sinker's in there for strike 1. Elder's still throwing under 90 miles an hour. So, stuff doesn't look great. Long sit for him. Yep, definitely. How long was that first inning? 40 minutes? Pretty long. Both teams took up a decent amount of time. And that changeup misses outside for ball 1. Elder sets the 2-1, rips into the right field corner. That's going to go all the way the wall, off the wall. Lindor digging for second. He's going to get there with a head first slide. Just got in there. And it's a leadoff double here in the second for the Mets. Their 7th hit of the game. Great throw there from Acuna. We know he's got a rocket of an arm there in right field. And he just gets under the tag, was just late. Stays on the bag. Head first slide, which you don't love. But let's get another runner into scoring position. So far have had plenty of opportunities. 3 for 6 so far. Here's Bichette, who opened up the scoring last inning. An RBI single. 1 for 1 on the day. Takes a changeup in there for a strike, and it's 0-1. See if the Mets can continue the hot hitting. And that one's grounded to the shortstop. Jarvis up with it. Throws to first in time. 1 out. That'll bring up Benj. Benj walked his first time up. Scored a run. Brett Baty's grand slam. First pitch, fastball in the bottom part of the plate in there for a strike, and it's 0-1. The 0-1, fastball fouled back to the screen. 0-2 to Benj. Benj has 2 home runs in his career against Elder this season. The 0-2, changeup misses outside for ball 1. Elder checks on Lindor at second. The pitch, 1-2, swung on and missed. Got him with the slider. Second strikeout for Elder. 2 out. This game is on pace for 5 hours and 51 minutes. Yeah. Well, if we get another review, too. So you had a lot of offense in the first inning. You had a review that had such a long delay, which was useless. So that's great. Here's Jared Young. Takes a fastball up and in for ball 1. Young singled his first time up and also scored a run. 1 for 1 to start the day. And now he's 2 for 2 as he lines one into right field. He'll drop for a base hit. Bobbled by Acuna in right field, and Lindor will come in to score. And the Mets respond from the Braves' respawn. Jared Young with an RBI single. Mets' 8th hit of the game here already just in the second inning. And it's 6-2 New York. So the slugfest continues. A single scoreless inning so far. Here's Semien. And he lines one into right field, and that's going to fall for a base hit. Jared Young will pull in at second. The Mets' 9th hit of the game. That'll bring up Brett Baty. Back-to-back pitches, back-to-back hits for the Mets. Already a run home in this inning. Up 6-2. A lot of that, and largely due to this man at the plate right here. Brett Baty, his last time up, a grand slam to right center. His 8th home run of the year. With another chance to drive some pieces in. Fastball in the outer half of the plate in there for a called strike, and it's 0-1. The 0-1. Fastball just misses outside for ball one. The 1-1 swung on and missed at that sinker out in front of the plate. 1-2 to Beatty, and Beatty calls time. One, two from Elder. Change up, bounced in the dirt. 2-2. The 2-2 fastball misses down and in. Count runs full. Polanco on deck. Runners will be going with 2 out and 3-2 count. There they go. Change up fouled off his leg. And Young and Simeon will have to retreat back to first and second. Bryce Elder, nothing coming easy for him. How about to throw his 54th pitch of the night here in the second inning? There go the runners, 3-2. Breaking ball misses in the dirt for ball 4. And that'll load the bases. Nobody up in the Braves bullpen, so this is an inning for Elder. Jeremy Hefner will come back out to the mound. Former Mets pitching coach. Looks like they're going to get somebody up, so they're going to try to buy him some time. Brent Suter, who the Braves acquired at the trade deadline from the Reds. 6 runs already home. Not even through the second inning. There's Dubon chatting with the boys in the dugout. Jose Rosado, I believe, Mets bullpen coach. Unless they switched bullpen coaches. Not sure. I believe that's their bullpen coach. Either way, here's Polanco. Polanco had an infield single his first time up. First pitch, sinker in there for a called strike. And it's 0-1. The 0-1. Breaking ball hit to the right side. Olson plays it on a hop. Steps on first, and that'll retire the side. The Mets get another run. RBI single by Jared Young. As this eventful game continues to be eventful, we go to the bottom of the second. 6-2 New York. Oh, man. This is going to be a long game. Didn't we also have another long game at Citi Field with the Braves? I low-key recall that. The high-scoring game. I think it was McLean start. These games kind of blend together as a blob. Make sure to like the stream, guys, if you haven't already. Be greatly appreciated. It's Christian Scott back out to the mound for a second inning of work, hoping for a quicker inning. Took him 31 pitches to get through the first. Gave up 2 runs. 2-run single by Mauricio Dubon. We've got a high-scoring game here. Jim Jarvis will lead off for the Braves here in the home second. That's up 6-2 early. First pitch fastball misses outside for ball one. The 1-0. Fastball fouled off into the left field crowd. Ball and a strike. The 1-1. Fastball. It foul to pretty much the same spot. 1-2. The 1-2. Tapped slowly to the right side. Semien charges it, throws on the run, makes the play, 1 out. Gotta bring up Sean Murphy. Tight games like this, I'd have to leave in the 5th, yeah. Murphy hasn't played much this year, but when he has been healthy, it hasn't been that great. First pitch, ripped down the left field line. That is a fair ball going all the way into the corner and all the way to the wall. Beatty picks it up. Murphy chugging for second, and he is in there safely with a 1-out double. 4th hit of the game for the Braves. Looking to respond once again. All right, that'll turn the order over. Drake Baldwin doubled his first time up. First pitch. Cutter called a strike at the top of the zone. Wasn't a strike, but no challenge from Baldwin. Scott sets. The 0-1. Lifted in the air to left field. This will stay in the park. Beatty drifting under it. A few steps from the warning track. Makes the catch. 2 out. Got to bring up Acuna. Acuna struck out his first time up. First pitch, swung on and missed at an up and in fastball. 0-1. Pitch number 40 from Scott. The 0-1. Lifted in the air to right field. Benj going back. Few steps into the warning track. Makes the catch. And that'll retire the side. The first scoreless inning of the night belongs to Christian Scott. A double and 1 left. We go to the 3rd. Mets up 6-2. All right, so Scott definitely doesn't have his sharpest stuff, but still managing to it. We're just going to run Polanco out there. Well, I don't think there's really much of a choice. Francisco Alvarez will lead off in the road third. Singled his first time up. Bryce Elder, 56 pitches through 2 innings. First pitch sinker at the top of the zone in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Be Alvarez, Ewing, and Lindor for the Mets. At the top of the third. That changeup is fouled off to the first base dugout. The 0-2 changeup just got a piece of it. Caught a piece of Murphy. He didn't even react, so he seems to be okay. 0-2. 60th pitch on the way from Bryce Elder. 0-2 to Alvarez. Slider misses outside for ball 1. The 1-2. Tapped on the ground to third base. Riley charging, throws on the run, little high, but in time to get Alvarez. 1 out. 45 being squeezed by the cross-eyed ump. It's more on Alvarez for not challenging him, but here's Ewing. 1 for 2 so far today. Slider fouled off back to the screen. The 0-1. Fastball called a strike. It was outside. No challenge from Ewing. So Mets hesitant to challenge. 0-2. 0-2, changeup, tap foul. Third base side. Go 2, changeup misses down and away for ball 1. Now 65 pitches for Elder. The 1-2, fastball misses outside. 2-2. Elder sets the 2-2. Swung on and missed. Got him with the breaking ball. Third strikeout for Elder. 2 out. Got to bring up Lindor. Lindor doubled his last time up. Scored a run. 1 for 2 on the day. First pitch, changeup, misses down and away for ball 1. The 1-0, changeup, misses down and away. 2-0. Now 70 pitches on the way for Elder. The 2-0. Fastball called a strike, wasn't one. No challenge from Lindor. 2-1 as he calls time. Elder sets. The 2-1. Sinker misses outside, 3-1. Bo Bichette on deck. Three-one. Sinker popped up foul up behind the plate. Now runs full. Three-two. Fastball fouled off. Back to the screen. Bichette would be next if Lindor can get on. Three-two from Elder. Swung on and blasted down the right field line into clearing the chop house, and it's gone. 11th home run of the year for Francisco Lindor. His solo shot. And the Mets lead 7-2. Francisco Lindor with the Mets' 10th hit of the game. Not even out of the third inning. And this brutal day for Bryce Elder continues to get even more brutal. But guess what, guys? It's the Braves. So fuck them. Right? Fuck them. Destroyed that. Here's Bichette. Swings and misses at a first pitch slider. Out of the zone. Why? 'Cause fuck them. That's why. Here's Bichette, who's opened the scoring with an RBI single in the first, 1 for 2 on the day. The 0-1 swings and misses at that slider, and it's quickly 0-2. Lindor didn't think it was going to land fair, but then he realized, hey, I hit it fair. 0-2 to Bichette, carved out to right field. It'll stay up for Acuna. Acuna to his left makes the catch. And that'll retire the side. Mets add once again to their run total. Still not a scoreless inning from Bryce Elder. Francisco Lindor, his 11th home run of the year. It's 7-2 New York. All right. Christian Scott back out to the mound. 40 pitches through 2 innings. Philly up 2-0 in St. Louis. That game's in the second. That'll be Olsen, Harris, and Albies. The home third. That's already with 10 hits, 3 innings. Christian Scott faces Matt Olson to start off the home third. And he misses up and in with a fastball, and it's 1-0. Olson singled his first time up, scored a run. 1 for 1 on the day. And Cutter misses up and in. 2-0. Here's Lindor, fresh off the home run. The 2-0. Swings and misses at that middle cutter. Two and 1. 2-1 from Scott. Breaking ball hung, but pulled foul. Oh my goodness. That one, whew, that could have been dangerous. That was a sweeper right to the heart of the plate. He's had a few of those. But it lands foul, luckily. Scott sets. 2-2. Cutter fouled back to the screen. Two on the way. Got him looking with the breaking ball on the outside part of the plate. 4th strikeout for Scott. 1 out. I'll bring up Michael Harris. Harris struck out his first time up. First pitch, Cutter misses upstairs for ball 1. Harris has not had much success against Scott. Struck out 5 times in 7 plate appearances. The 1-0. Breaking ball bends in there for a strike, and it's 0-1. Scott sets the 1-1. Swung on and missed at that down and in sweeper. 1-2. '50th pitch coming from Scott. Right here. The 1-2. Fastball misses up and away. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two. Sweeper misses outside. Count runs full. Ozzie Albies on deck. Two to Harris. Line to left field. It'll stay up for Beatty, who catches it to his right on the run. 2 out. Here's Albies, who had the most frustrating plate appearance against Scott today. There's an 11-pitch AB, ended up hitting him with the full count. First pitch, fastball hit on the ground, right to Jared Young. He'll take it himself to the bag, and that'll retire the side. First 1-2-3 inning of the day for either pitcher. Back-to-back scoreless innings for Christian Scott. We go to the 4th. Mets up 7-2. Where the hell has this offense been? I want to know. Really wonder. It'll be Benj, Young, and Semien for the Mets in the road 4th against Bryce Elder. Still kicking out there. He's given up 7 runs through 3 innings. Carson Bench leads off here in the 4th, and he's going to challenge that pitch on a 1-0 sinker that misses outside. He's going to get it. It'll be 2-0. Benj walked his first time up. He's 0 for 1 on the day. I missed by an inch. As these calls just keep on getting worse. The 2-0 swings and misses at that changeup. 2-1. This will now surpass 80 pitches for Bryce Elder. The 2-1 swings and misses at that changeup. 2-2. Two. Changeup, grounded, just foul. Changeup misses down and away. Count runs full. Jared Young on deck. The 3-2 slapped on the ground to right to third base. Riley plays it on a hop. Nice pick by him. Throws over to first. 1 out. Right field. Okay. There's Jared Young. Fouls the slider back to the screen. Young's 2 for 2 already today. 2 pair of singles. The 0-1 fastball at the bottom part of the plate. 0-2. Go to Young. Slap toward the middle of the diamond. Jim Jarvis right there to field it. Throws over to first. In time, 2 out. Here's Simeon. First pitch sinker misses low for ball one. Simeon singled his last time up. 1 for 2 on the day. That sinker catches the bottom part of the zone for strike one. Pitch 90 on the way. The 1-1. Slider bounced foul down the third base line. 1-2 to Simeon. One, two. Swung on and missed. Got him with the changeup. First scoreless inning for Bryce Elder. We go to the bottom of the fourth. 7-2 New York. Christian Scott out to the mound. 53 pitches through 3 innings. We'll face Dubon, Riley, and Jarvis in the home fourth. Mets up 7-2. Dubon responsible for the only 2 runs scored by the Braves tonight. 2-run single in the first inning. First pitch, sweeper on the outside part of the plate, in there for a strike, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 fastball fouled off into the right field seats. Quickly 0-2. The 0-2 lays off that sweeper out of the zone. First base umpire said he didn't go. 1-2. The 1-2 sweeper fouled off into the crowd. Still 1-2. The 1-2 grounded to the right side. Simeon lays it on a hop, throws over to first. 1 out. Here's Austin Riley. Struck out his first time up. First pitch curveball sits high for ball one. Pitch number 60 on the way from Scott. The 1-0. Sweeper misses outside, 2-0. The 2-0. Swings and misses at that, cutter out of the zone. Count 2-1. 2-1 to Riley. Fastball lifted towards the right field corner. Benj coming towards the line, and it's out of play. 2-2. Two to Riley. Lined over the head of Young and into right field for a base hit. Braves' 5th hit of the game. It's a 1-out base runner for the Braves. That'll bring up Jim Jarvis. Here's Jarvis. Takes a first pitch fastball in the inner part of the plate for strike one. What's going on? Baseball Fans United. What's going on? See, you're using the emotes there. It doesn't show up as an emote on here, so unfortunately. Fastball misses up for ball one. Jarvis 0 for 1. The 1-1. The sweeper misses outside. For ball two. Two one. Fastball misses up and in. 3-1. Sean Murphy on deck. The 3-1. Fastball misses outside for ball four. First walk of the night surrendered by Scott. That'll bring up Sean Murphy. First and second, 1 out. This is funny. Yeah. Yeah, we'll try to add some if the YouTube allows us to. I think there's a certain amount of members we need for that, but either way. Here's Sean Murphy. Doubled his first time up. Runners at first and second, 1 out. First pitch, cutter in there for a called strike, and it's 0-1. Scott, I'm about to throw his 70th pitch of the night. Lots of bullpen arms getting loose in the Mets bullpen, so Scott definitely working hard through these early innings. Fastball misses up and in. Ball one. One on the way. Swung on and missed at that fastball. Up and away. 1-2. Scott sets. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. Got him with a fastball away. 2 out. 5th strikeout for Scott. How about those Mets? Listen. Turn it around. Might be a little too late, but turn it around at least. Looks better. That'll bring up Drake Baldwin. Baldwin double his first time up, 1 for 2. First pitch swinging, grounds one through the hole and into right field for a base hit. Riley will come in to score. Jim Jarvis will pull in at second. It's an RBI single for Drake Baldwin, and it's a 4-run game. All right, for the Andrew stands in there, guys. He should be here any minute. All right, well, nothing coming easy for Scott here. Obviously outpitched Bryce Elder, but I think anybody can right now. Having a little trouble with his command. Acuna up. 2 out and 2 on. They need one more base runner to get the tying run to the plate. Only in the 4th here. Scott at 73 pitches. No one up in the Mets bullpen right now. Excuse me, Braves bullpen. Some that are up right now in Mets bullpen. See, Lavender getting loose. First pitch to Acuna. Fastball fouled back. Acuna's 0 for 2. The 0-1 on the way. Sweeper misses outside for ball 1. Don't remember last time he did anything. Yeah. The 1-1 swung on and missed at that high and in fastball. 1-2. See how long Scott goes. I'll likely give him the 5th inning if he can get out of it right here. Already at 76 pitches, about to throw number 77. The 2-2, sweeper misses outside, 2-2. Those of you in here, make sure to leave a like if you haven't already. Greatly appreciated. Two-two, line into left field. That's going to be down for a base hit. Jarvis is in to score. The throw will go to 3rd as Baldwin pulls in. It's an RBI single for Ronald Acuna Jr. And the Braves will get the tying run to the plate. Well, you knew they weren't going to go silently. 7th hit of the game for the Braves. It's a 3-run game. Scott starting to unravel a little bit here in the 4th inning. I talked too soon. Yeah. And this is the Braves. Never count them out. That'll bring up Olson. Not the guy you want up here with the tying run at the plate. First pitch. Cutter swung on and missed. Running in on him. And it's 0-1. 2 runs home in this inning. 7-4 New York. Scott trying to finish off the fourth, possibly go to the fifth. The 0-1 sweeper fouled down the first base line, quickly 0-2. Jonathan Pintaro, who was just called up as the corresponding move for Devin Williams to the IL, warming up in the bullpen. Scott at 80 pitches. Definitely not his sharpest today. The 0-2 fastball misses up and away for ball one. The 1-2. Got him. He went. Checked his swing, but not far back enough, and that'll retire the side. The Braves get two. Olsen with a little bit of frustration there. It's 7-4 New York. We go to the fifth. All right. Not his best stuff today. Decent amount of breaking balls over the plate. Definitely cost him a few. It is what it is. All right. Mets come to bat. It'll be 7, 8, and 9 due up. See if Elder continues, but I'm gonna doubt it. 91 pitches. Pens. We'll see. Those of you in here, make sure to leave a like if you haven't already. It would be greatly appreciated. Would be sick. If you want to become a member, you could. Click join on the screen. Get access to our AI songs. First one, you got standard edition, and then the premium. You can get the more unfiltered ones, which are pretty funny. Can't lie. Bryce Elder's going to stay out there. He's going to face Beatty, who took him deep for a grand slam earlier in this game in the first inning. Kind of surprised we staying in, but it is what it is. Beatty walked his last time up, but his big hit in the first inning, a grand slam, his 11th home, or not 11th, 8th home run of the year. 11th was Lindor. Either way, 91 pitches for Elder through 4 innings. He's still out there. Try to make it through the fifth. First pitch, fastball in there for a called strike, and it's 0-1. The 0-1. Sinker misses outside. 1-1. Changeup misses down and away. Yep. Soto on the injury list. Taylor traded, and Luis Robert Jr. not starting. Yeah. We're all the Robert fanboys. Seems like they're just doing it exclusively against left-handed pitching at this point. I don't know why he's not in the lineup today, to be honest, but listen, Beatty homered, so. The 3-1 lifted in the air. It's a left field. Dubon under it, makes the catch, 1 out. Elder's still staying out there. Here's Polanco. Polanco singled his first time up. He's 1 for 2 on the day. The first pitch. Sinker misses outside for ball 1. 1-0. Changeup misses outside. 2-0. From Elder. Changeup misses outside. 3-0. Alvarez on deck. Pitch 100 coming from Bryce Elder. 3-0. Fastball taking all the way on the outer part of the plate. In there for a called strike. 3-1. See how long Elder goes here. Now surpassed 100 pitches. Fastball misses outside for ball 4. So a 1-out walk to Polanco. That'll bring up Alvarez. I listened to one so far. I liked it. We'll listen to more later. Yeah, we've got plenty of bangers on there, and don't worry. They're enjoyable, I can tell you that. It's crazy what AI can do. It really is. Well, here's Alvarez. Alvarez 1 for 2. Singled his first time up. First pitch, sinker misses down for ball 1. The 1-0, sinker in there for a strike at the top of the zone for strike 1. Brent Suter getting warmed up in the Braves bullpen. The 1-1, sinker misses outside. 2-1 to Alvarez. Guess this is his last batter, perhaps. Alvarez is a double play candidate, so. The 2-1, and there it is. Ozzy Albies to Jarvis, on to first to Olsen, and that'll retire the side. A 4-6-3 double play to end off the day for Bryce Elder. Halfway through, we go to the bottom of the 5th. 7-4 New York. Do you think I'm going to put you on camera doing that?
I was waiting to see if you paid attention. He said, "You paid attention?" I hate this team.
Did you see Derek Carr is now a coach for UCLA?
No. They just want to be mid.
You didn't see this?
I did not give a shit about it.
He is the special advisor to the head coach. Ooh!
Sure. At this point, sure. Oh, man, I hate
I know
this
you're a
team
big
so much.
UCLA fan, so.
I mean, who's the last half decent player at UCLA? Is it Anthony Barr? Why is that the first guy I think about at UCLA football? Who is the last good UCLA football player? I think it's literally just Anthony Barr.
Well, there's going to be plenty now that they're getting coached by Derek Carr.
Oh, yeah, that quarterback play is going to be game on the line, throw it, have to score a touchdown, throw it to the 2-yard line. Throw a 2-yard in. Let's see, UCLA football. Best players. Let's see.
I mean, they're more basketball.
Yeah, 2026. I mean, obviously
Jonathan
basketball.
Pintaro.
Hey, welcome back to the big leagues. After Dev Dog was shot,
The Dev Dog.
the Dev Dog's gone.
Jonathan Pintaro making his return to the majors. Was corresponding move for Devin Williams to the IL earlier today. He'll face Michael Harris. First pitch cutter at the top of the zone in there for a strike, and it's 0-1. So Scott's day is done.
Woo.
4 innings, 7 hits, 4 earned runs, 1 walk, 6 strikeouts.
I'm
And
dead
changeups in there for strike 2.
Let's see. I think it's literally just
The
Anthony
Mets will
Ball.
be calling upon for 5 innings of their bullpen.
1943. I don't care about 1940s.
The 0-2 grounded past Bichette and into left field for a base hit. So Harris greets Pintaro rudely with a leadoff single.
Was I tripping? Anthony Barr wasn't. You saw that. Hold up. There's somebody. Oh, that's that dude Heisenberger or whatever the hell his name.
Yeah,
Bro, we just
he
make
had a good debut.
Bro, we just got creative players. No, he's Notre Dame. I'm stupid. Is it Notre Dame? No, UCLA. That was right. That was right. Okay. Thought I was tripping.
Here's Albies. First pitch cutter misses upstairs for ball 1.
As you can see,
Here's
chat,
Weisenberger.
I am very locked into what this Met game is, and like most Met games, we are locked in. Now the question is who the hell is the closer?
Beatty. Sinker
That's
misses
not-
down and away. 2-0.
That's not an option. He doesn't pitch.
We are Brett
is it-
Beatty. Stop
Bro,
it. He's everything to us.
Bro, is Kodai Senga our closer now?
I don't think so. I hope
Then
not.
who the hell? Then who's getting the ninth inning in this situation? I know who I want, but who's? I think it's gonna be.
outside 3-0.
I think
Dubon
it's
on
Senga.
deck.
I think sadly Senga's gonna be the closer.
I would prefer Nunez.
I prefer Jeffrey Yon, but that's just me. I need that closing save celebration. Oh God. 3-0 to
Probably won't get it
Albies.
though.
Sadly not. Oh, we'll get one. We'll probably get one before the season over.
Cutter misses inside. It's a 4-pitch walk to Albies. Back-to-back base runners to start off for Pintaro.
Tying run back to the plate.
Going run comes back to the plate, and it'll be Maurizio Dubon.
Now the bottom half of this horrific Braves lineup.
Horrific.
Oh. He hit one 420. Nice.
Dubon, 2 RBIs today. 2-run single in the first inning. 1 for 2 on the day. First offering from Pintaro. Sinker fouled off into the right field seats.
There's your Met
Jeez.
bullpen. On opening day
Got a
to now.
single. Wow.
Bro, who
okay.
are some of these names, dude? Heisenberger, McDermott, Duarte.
Not a single guy from the opening day is in it
Bullpen.
tonight. Wow.
That's always
The
good.
0-1 hits a double play ball. Simeon flipped to Lindor. Lindor on to first in time for the 4-6-3 double play. 2 out.
Woo!
That's good run prevention.
That's yeah.
That'll bring up Austin Riley.
Oh, that's Wade Bogg. I thought that was Chuck Norris for like 2 seconds.
First pitch sails way above Alvarez and back to the backstop. Michael Harris will come in to score, and it's a 2-run game. Mets are going to blow this.
Just a bit high.
They're going to blow this game.
Oh, dude, it's Atlanta. You know they're choking this in the ninth inning. And Senga's going to come in to close, and he's going to give up a game-winning grand slam. Jesus.
Okay, well, there's that.
Yeah, that's always fun. I'm you know. He didn't get all of it. That's all you got to say. Just got to flush it and make a pitch here.
Fastball misses
Does
up
the
and in.
Does the
2-0.
same thing. Probably not a good idea to do the same thing, but you know. At least Alvarez caught this one. Bro.
2-0. Cutter at the bottom of the zone in there for a strike. 2-1. Cutter misses inside. 3-1.
Woo!
Jarvis on deck. There's Nolan McLean.
Nolan.
Swung on and missed at that cutter. Count runs full.
There's the mustache man.
Stash.
The yellow hair of Jonathan Pintara.
3-2 on the way. Cutter misses outside for ball 4.
All right. It's time to send him
The
back
tying
down.
run comes back to the plate.
It's time to send
After
him
the
out.
double play erased it.
Let's see. As
Andy Green will get on the... Willard will get
Willard.
on the phone.
time to get up Chase McDermott, probably.
I confused my cleanly shaved white guys.
That's Nate Lavender's got a ball. It is Nate Lavender. He wants a lefty, but he wants
Lavender's
the
getting up.
he wants the
Canel
calmer
Nunez
lefty.
doing some skip and toss. Swing and miss at that cutter.
Oh,
To
who is
Jim
this?
Jarvis, 0 for 1 today. Walked his last time up, scored a run.
Like, this dude Jim Jarvis. He looks like he works as a gas station employee in the off season.
The 0-1 swung on and missed at a high cutter, 0-2.
Like, tell me he don't look like a type of dude when you gotta go for an oil change, and that's the type of guy that comes popping out of the garage.
The shade of purple, getting warmed up in the pen for the Mets.
All right, gold chain from Pintaro, double chained up, 2 chains.
The 0-2 changeup misses down and in. Ball 1.
Nice SpongeBob wall.
What's with the SpongeBob wall?
Oh God. Look at the imagine Taylor. That's the group of bullpen guys we got left, bro. What a random group of just humans.
1-2 swung on and missed, got him with a sinker, and that'll retire the side. Braves get another run, however. Wild pitch. It's a 2-run game, 7-5. We go to the 6th.
Yo, look at the dinguses, dude.
Dingus!
What do we call what's the cat version?
Pingus? I don't know.
Gizmo?
Tingus Pingus?
Gizmo and Dingus? So where are the other two at?
I don't know. You forgot to turn off the loop, didn't you? Of course you did.
I'm trying to turn it off. It won't let me.
Brent Suter will come in. Deadline acquisition. He'll face the top of the Mets order. Ewing, Lindor, and Bichette.
Would bend into hole. Did this one make the playlist? Lost commented.
Brent Suter,
There he is.
4.13 earned run average across 42 appearances. First pitch sinker on the outer part of the plate, in there for a strike to A.J. Ewing. Ewing led off the game with a ground rule double-ish that was overturned but still made a double. 1 for 3. Sinker in there for a called strike, 0-2. Slider misses down and away for ball 1. Sinker misses outside, 2-2.
Oh, it's great. It's so fucking good. The tiny boots are just flying everywhere.
2-2. Strike 3 called. Got him with the sinker on the outer part of the plate. 1 out. All right. Well, here's Lindor. He'll turn around, bat right-handed. Last time he was batting left-handed. Sent a rocket into the second deck of the Chop House. His 11th of the year. First pitch, fastball misses down and away for ball 1. The 1-0, sinker in there for a called strike. The 1-1, hit in the air to left field, and it will just go foul. 1-2 to Lindor.
Dash nugget. Just got ahead of it.
1-2. Grounded to third. Riley coming in. Lowe's on the run. 2 out.
2 down. There's Bobert.
All right. Bichette opened the scoring back in the first inning, which seems like 7,000 hours ago. First pitch fastball misses inside. 1 for 3 on the day. That sinker is called a strike. Nowhere near a strike. This umpire has been squeezing everyone today. Ball on a strike. Changeup misses outside, 2-1. Changeup bounces into the dirt. Good pick there by Sean Murphy. 3-1. Benj on deck. Up and away sinker, foul back to the screen. Count runs full. There's Bichette's RBI single earlier on. 3-2. Sinker misses down and in for ball 4. 2-out base runner for the Mets. That'll bring up Carson Benj. Benj, the only guy in the Mets lineup today without a hit, but he has reached base safely. Walked his first time up. First pitch to Benj. Sinker on the outer part of the plate in there for a strike, and it's 0-1. Pickoff attempt at first. Bichette's back there safely. The 0-1, sinker misses outside, but it's going to be challenged and will be overturned. Braves will retain their challenge. Still have 2. 0-2 to Bench. The 0-2, slider lifted foul. The 0-2. Slider misses down and away. It pops out of Sean Murphy's mitt, but Bichette goes nowhere.
I think we maybe have a new song for somebody. Hold up. I want to see if I can make this sound good. We might have a new song cooking up.
1-2. Change up. Just got a piece of it. Goes to the backstop. 1-2.
Let's see if I remember how to do this. You know, again, I can't. I haven't made a heater since the guy. But he can't see it because it's dark outside. It's dark outside. Come on, Carson. Do something. Little poke.
1-2. Sinker misses outside. 2-2.
Come on, you're my favorite Carson in the world. Come on, little poke here, bud.
Same
little
here.
Poke. Little
Same
poke.
here, low key. 2-2. Change up. Fouled off. Down the first base line.
That's a fat dude.
2-2. Strike 3 call, but that's going to get challenged. Count will run full. Yeah, that was never in the strike zone. Okay. Fun day here for this umpire.
Always.
He's been a definition of booty.
Dude, if
All right,
this
well,
hits, hold up.
3-2. Bo Bichette will likely be running. The 3-2 bounced foul.
Alright, let's see. I got something cooked up. Maybe we'll debut. Oh, I'll play it on offline first when it cooks, and then we'll see how you. See if you like it.
See if you like it.
See if it's an actual taste. If it tastes like a pork loin.
3-2 to Benj. Sinker fouled into the third base screen near the Mets dugout. 3-2. The 3-2. Grounded to shortstop. Jarvis on the backhand. Leaping throw over to first, and he got him. That'll retire the side. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Mets leading 7-5.
Let's see. Obama
Getting filthy.
The fact that we don't have an actual custom Brett Beatty song is kind of sad. Aha!
You don't want me to make a Brett Beatty song.
I mean, you know what you should make? You should make an Aardvark Brett Beatty song.
Andrew Painter has a no-hitter through 5 innings.
Ooh.
Murphy, Baldwin, and Acuna due up for the bottom of the 6th. Gonna guess it's probably Pintaro going out again.
I guess. I mean, and then when is... You'll probably see either Lavender or Jeffrey Yan in the next inning because of Riley or Baldwin, Olsen, Harris. Dime número 43. Pepañoles. Juego.
Back in Atlanta, the entire state would hate the song we're listening to right now. Nate Lavender comes in to pitch the
Ooh.
6th. So far, 2 1/3 innings scoreless in his young major league career. 26-year-old left-hander.
I will pause our song on this one because I want to hear the new song real quick. So I'm just gonna pause. I love that banger, but I want to see what this cooked up.
All right. Big spot here for the rookie. Mets up 7-5 here in the bottom of the 6th. Braves have been fighting uphill the whole night. Almost a matter of time before they catch up, right? God, that kid sucks. God, that kid is horrible. Did you see that kid? That kid just whiffed at 3
wiffle
balls right there. What a bum. Here's Sean Murphy. 1 for 2 today. Just doubled his first time up. Face Lavender.
Okay.
First offering from the lefty. Is a fastball on the outer half of the plate for strike 1.
Okay. I like the second one's a lot better.
The 0-1. Slider. Wraps around the plate, I guess. In there for a strike, and it's 0-2. This guy's a huge strike zone.
Yeah. Hopefully,
The 0-2.
We'll see what you think.
Fastball misses up and away. Checked his swing. First base umpire said he didn't go. Okay. 1-2. Slider fouled off into the screen.
You ready for this? This is actually it's not, first couple, at least 35 seconds sounds pretty good for especially what we need it for. It's not bad.
One, two, swung on and missed. Got him with the fastball. 1 out. Here's Baldwin. Baldwin 2 for 3 today. Double and an RBI.
Ooh.
Swung on and missed at that.
Slider.
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 0-1. It's too descriptive. I'm sorry. It's like
All right.
too
Well,
much.
what do you want? Sorry, it's not about.
0-1.
Sorry, I didn't put him in the Chuck
Fouled off
Norris.
in the left field. It just says way too much shit. Like
Sorry, I didn't put him in the Chuck Norris damn.
for the guy who jumps like Spider-Man, he talks way too much.
he jumps like. Awesome. We're showing a highlight. I don't like getting trolled by highlights. Let's see.
0-2 to Baldwin. Swung on and missed. Got him with the slider.
Got him.
Back-to-back strikeouts for Nate Lavender. 2 out.
So so then you're telling me that it's fine. If I have to take it down the Evan way, I'll take it down the Evan way. Oh God. All right, we'll throw this
Take
in
it the
there.
Evan way.
Whoa, I mean,
Here's Acuna.
Matt can only attune to that.
Acuna 1 for 3 today.
No damage.
Fastball misses up and away. The 1-0. Fastball misses upstairs, 2-0. I don't even know. Why do I even have this open? I'm not even doing a... Okay. I'm an idiot. Okay.
Nice.
2-0 from Lavender. Fastball called on the outside corner, but that is going to be overturned as Acuna is challenging it. Braves will retain their challenge. Counts now 3-0. Olson on deck. 3-0. Fastball taken all the way right down the middle. 3-1.
I mean, I got an idea for a dumb song that maybe, you know what? Just gonna
3-1. Slider misses outside for ball 4. That'll get the tying run to the plate.
Now you got the two lefties, so he's probably saying he's got Olson and he's got Harris behind him to get the lefty-lefty matchup.
Once again, Olson up here as the tying run. Not the guy you want up here.
No, especially with his ways to torment the Mets.
Olson 1 for 3. Singled his first time up. First pitch. Fastball misses down for ball 1.
See, if Acuna should not be going.
Acuna. The 1-0. Lined. Caught by Jared Young on the fly, or maybe not, but he steps on first, so either way, someone will be out. That retires the side. We're through 6th. We go to the 7th. 7-5 New York. Scoreless inning for Nate Lavender.
That's what we like to see.
I need to get that that video that Ibby had for Nate Lavender.
Yeah,
He needs to send that to me.
It's Lavender.
Because, like, it only makes sense, right?
Or we can be original. We can make our own content. We don't need to steal out of the podcast.
What do you mean?
Stick.
What do you mean original? Ibby's made, like, all of the memes here. I'm just keeping it real, man. Young, Simeon, and Booty Hole.
Hey, he had a
for
grand
the
slam
Mets
today.
in the
You can't call him
home
that.
7th. Don't care.
Today you can't call. You can call him that
Don't
tomorrow.
care. Oh my God! A serial killer didn't kill anyone today.
No. Let's see it again. Let's throw it again at Bryce. Throw it again. It was Ron Darling calling Brett Beatty hitting a grand slam off Bryce Elder. Hapooyah! Into the bullpen in right center field. Gah!
Does Ronnie realize what he just did? Does he
He just-
realize
he-
the type of damage he just did?
He didn't do anything. He's just
The amount of delusion
shit.
he just created.
I'm trying to make the most stupid song right now, so I'm just let's just see where this goes. Oh God! If this song doesn't get you to break, I'm gonna be upset.
Here's Jared Young.
The
Young
Canadian
has
leading
2
it
hits
off.
today. He's singled twice. Drove in a run.
The Mets still hang on to a 2-run
First
lead.
pitch. Popped up on the infield. Albies a step
Albies
on to
is
the
there.
outfield grass. Makes the catch, 1 out. And Suter's still out there. He has to, guessing, get 6 outs.
I guess. I mean, it's not like the
Here's
Braves have a good
Semien.
bullpen. Oh wait, they do.
Yeah, that's the reason why I would not rule out Braves coming back, because they're just going to keep holding us
To 2 runs.
for the rest of the fucking... Sinker in there for a strike, and our bullpen consists of a bunch of guys who work at Walmart.
I mean, Walmart's
Swung on a
pretty good.
miss. Foul tipped into the mitt. 0-2.
Bro, Jack Caggs took Clay Holmes deep twice yesterday.
The Cag Dog.
The Cag Dog was going yabo.
Andrew Painter's no hitter's gone.
And there it goes. Damn, I wanted to see a Broads no hitter video.
The 1-2. Sinker fouled down the third base line.
Bro, that is 2.
1-2. Daniel Duarte getting
okay.
loose.
Okay, there's no. It is bullpen by committee, I guess, at this point. Just anyone
Sinker
pitches
foul once
anywhere.
again down the third base line. Still 1-2 to Semien. 1-2. Swung on and missed. Got him with the changeup. 2 out. Here's
She wanna
Beatty.
go viral.
Beatty in the first inning. Grand slam. His 8th home run of the year. Creating delusion among the fan base once again. Sinker misses. Sinker in there on the outside part of the plate for a strike.
Why the
Beatty
hell is he
with
playing
his-
outfield?
Why do you think?
Like, whatever, sure.
The 0-1 hit on the ground to shortstop. Jarvis coming in, throws on the run, and that'll retire the side. Stretch time here in Atlanta. Mets up by 2. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Boop, ba-doop, boop, boop.
Yeet. Jesus Christ, Twitter is just an absolute cesspool. But it's funny, though. There's some good stuff on here occasionally. Bro, these dudes out here posting a goddamn foul ball compilation for George Lombard. Alright. Enough. Like, the writing is insane. Bow, bow, bow. Doo-ba-doo-boo-boo.
Nate Lavender. Still out there. Christian Pache will come into play left field, replacing Brett Beatty. Looks like Beatty is hurt. Oh, shucks. Michael Harris will lead off. And it'll be Albies and Dubon. The Braves in the home 7th. Post-stretch time.
Oh, yeah, so that makes sense. Lavender's getting one more left-handed bat. That makes sense to face Harris. And then I guess Duarte will
Fastball
come
in there for a strike.
to face Albies, Dubon, and Riley. Christian Pache comes in for Brett Beatty. Yeah, that's a hell of a swap.
The 0-1 slider holds foul into the right field seats.
Hanging the slider just a bit ahead of it.
Harris singled his last time up and scored a run on a wild pitch. 1 for 3 on the day.
Dude, what is that? see, what's that say? That's Louisa Hot Chicken.
The
What the
0-2. Slapped down the left field line. That's
Oh.
a fair ball going into the corner.
hell? And Pache doesn't
And
know
it
where it's
ricochets
going.
off the carom. Harris has got himself a leadoff double here in the 7th.
And he's hitting the Soldier Boy. So that's not.
And the tying run will come to the plate once again.
And now I guess here comes Duarte to face the righties. That ball just stays fair over the bag. And Pache, who was a top prospect from the Braves, didn't read the carom well, even though he probably would never could have thrown him out. But just, there you go. Here comes Andy Green. Good job. Get the fuck out.
All right. Well, Lavender responsible for the runner at second base.
Second base. Daniel Duarte
Faced
in the
4
pitch.
batters. He retired 3 of them. And Daniel Duarte will come on. The tying run at the plate. Nobody out.
Woo!
They're so blowing this.
Who's up? What is it? Oh, it's all bees. Yep, in the chop house. Here it comes. I'll never forget. We could have had Edwards exactly. Mitch Voigt posting a .555 batting average since walking into Double-A, walking more than he strikes out. OPS at .864. Nice. That's good to see. Also,
Chris Gross is a genius.
Also, on a completely other side of the situation, is Zach Veen back, kids? Carson, you're like me. You're never giving up on Big Peen Veen. He's breaking out finally. Oh God, let's look at the prospects.
Veiny Peen Veen.
Let's see his prospects of Let's see if it's prospects of Let's see if
All right.
like. I mean, he put on like 35 pounds of muscle.
That's
going into the
nearly
season.
impossible.
That's what
Daniel
they said.
Duarte
Look
across
it up.
11 appearances, a 1.17 earned run average out of the Mets bullpen. Good for
He's been-
15 and a third innings.
Yeah, he's been solid. Zach Veen. Let's see. I mean,
Ozzy Albies, he's walked and he's been hit by a pitch. He's 0 for 1 on the day. Now representing the tying run.
and first pitch, hanging sliders hit over the ballpark.
First pitch, sweeper carved foul into the screen. 0 and 1.
Dude, that's a creepy looking dude. I think he's creepy as shit. Alright, come on. Come on, Duarte.
The 0-1. Changeup popped up foul.
Is there a Mitch
And
Voigt?
Duarte's ahead 0-2.
Mitch Voigt.
Mitchell Voigt.
Let's see, what's his prospects on? Let's see his prospects on page. Ooh, oh, he's in the 100th percentile in WRC plus. Ooh. Misses high.
Cutter misses high.
He's in the 99th percentile in speed. I like that.
Yeah, he's in a lot.
His swing percentage is the only thing that sucks. He's about average in pulled balls in the air. 49 percentile. Ooh, what about Billy Amick, who's
The
red hot?
1-2. Sweeper fouled off.
Did David Stearns cook with Billy Amick? Come on, Duarte. 1-2.
Duarte sets the 1-2. Breaking ball foul down the first base line.
Billy Amick season. I mean, he can't run for shit. Draws his walk. He strikes out. That's the problem. Pulls the ball in the air. Dude, I think David Stearns might have cooked here. Sorry.
He's Austin Riley. 1-2.
No, we got our version
Fastball misses
of,
up and away for ball 2.
Who's his comp? What we comping him?
I think it's on Prospect Savant. it shows you like
It does it.
with
Where's
their
it? Where's
contact power and approach.
Taylor Trammell, I guess. They got Taylor Trammell and Riley Green.
The
Those are the
2-2 lifted to left field, and Pache
nice
coming
catch.
over with his speed makes the catch.
Harris throws it in.
1 out.
Nice play by Christian Pache. He was a Braves prospect.
He knows this ballpark. Not really, barely
not
played
really.
here.
Yeah, I barely. As,
All right, well, 1 out. Here's Dubin.
so his contact is Taylor Trammell. His approach is Riley Green. That is not.
Well, Riley Green swings out of his shoes.
Shoes, exactly. That's not a good. That is not something I'm like, yeah, that's good. No, not at all.
First pitch to Dubon. First pitch
up.
swinging, pops it up into shallow left field. Another chance for Pache. Gets under it, makes the catch, 2 out.
Hey, come in, 2 pop-outs. We like that.
Speaking of Austin Riley,
He's now
here he
due up
is.
here. So Duarte coming in, getting 2 quick pop-ups.
Riley's
Now
been on base twice today.
Let's see, is Luke Ritter on here still?
We have a new Luke Ritter in our system. Have you seen him?
Wait a minute, he's on the Phillies now?
LaRusso?
Nick LaRusso, no. He's on the Phillies in double.
Nick
oh,
LaRusso
God.
is the new Luke Ritter.
Oh God, I'm not claiming. I'm not.
Cutter misses
claiming
upstairs
Nick
for
LaRusso.
ball 1.
Bro, he's in fucking.
He's gonna get a shit ton of homers and Alvarez.
What the hell was that?
Alvarez challenges it, and the Mets lose a challenge. Nice. Good shit, man.
Love that.
Good shit. It's okay, though. You can hit, though. Once every 10 days.
He's 30 years old. Holy shit. Still my goat, but
1-0. Cutter misses outside for ball 2. Luke Ritter is an example of not everybody makes the majors. All right.
that's some racism. He could have made
He
it.
fucking sucks. That's
He's
why.
better than Zach Short.
Is he really, though?
Yes. It's too far.
By what?
By
2-0 to Riley. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor up with it. He's got plenty of time. Throws to first, and that'll retire the side. Tying run comes to the plate again, but the Mets strand it. Daniel Duarte closes the book on Nate Lavender. What are these names?
We got Sammy.
We go to the 8th.
We got Sammy Souffle.
7-5 New York.
His
Mets
power
offense
is
is
like,
kind of falling asleep a little bit.
great. Power plays like Dane Myers in 2024. Contact plays like James Wood in 2025. Approach is Nick Kurtz as this year.
Nicholas Kurtz.
Wait, this is a quad auto. This is a Sammy Souffle, Christian Encarnacion Strand. For $8, I might grab this, to be honest. I might scoop this up.
Grab what?
I guess Prospect Savant has on the bottom.
I know. Yeah, I know.
It's got the autograph cards. I'm like, I'm about to scoop this up real quick.
Yeah, it's got a lot of stuff. Yeah.
It's like shit. I'm about to go shopping.
They got shite.
Let's see. Who else we got? Jefferson. Let's look at Jefferson Rojas. Jefferson. Future Baltimore Oriole Rojas. Hey, he doesn't strike out. His approach is Brent Rooker. Contact like Edward Oliveros.
Polanco, Alvarez, and Ewing for the Mets in the road 8th. For the Ets.
Footy Etsies. Let's look at
Mets have not scored since the 3rd inning. Now would be a
Okay.
time to get some insurance.
let's see Kate Anderson. Let's see the Kate Anderson. I want to see a pretty face. Holy shit, that's pretty. $60. He's got a leaf auto for 40. It's not terrible.
Brent Suter's still out there.
Damn, for a 3rd inning of work? Damn.
He'll face Jorge Polanco, who's 1 for 2 today. He's singled and he's walked. Counts now 1-0. The 1-0 swung on and missed at that sinker right down the middle. Ball and a strike. Changeup misses in the dirt, 2-1.
Melendez, MJ Melendez, Matt Thaiss. Okay, that's not good.
The 2-1 swings and misses at that sinker. 2-2. The 2-2 popped up on the infield.
God damn it, Polo.
And Olsen coming on. Murphy gets out of the way. Olsen makes the catch in foul territory. 1 out. Look at the former A's teammates. Now on the Braves together.
Somewhere, if your dad is watching, he sheds a tear.
Well, Murphy's been shit, but Olsen is...
Oh, why would your dad be watching?
Olsen should be a Met, but we had that fucking fat load at first base.
Yeah, also,
Here's Alvarez.
Why did I put your dad through this? Like, oh yeah, your dad's watching the Mets right now. Why would he be watching this crap? He may be watching us.
Sometimes he watches.
But not the game.
Sometimes he watches. First pitch sinker in there for a strike to Alvarez. Alvarez 1 for 3 today.
I want to apologize to Papa Carson if he is watching. I'm sorry. I wanted to put you through torture.
Papa Carson.
Papa Carson.
Fastball misses
That's
outside.
a great clip.
Ball
Show
1.
him. You can show him later. Papa Carp. All right, let me see what else I can look at. I'm just on baseball prospects of fun, having too much fun.
Now it's 2-1. Changeup misses outside.
Let's look at Kevin Parada's prospects on that.
2-1. Grounded to right field through the hole. And it's a base hit for Alvarez. 1 out single. That's 11th hit of the night. Their first hit in a while.
A 107 WRC plus for Parada. Tate Myers.
Parada.
The approach of Dansby Swanson. Contact like Graham Pauley. Okay. Okay, that's yeah.
That'll turn over the order. Here's A.J. Ewing. Ewing 1 for 4 today. Doubled as the first batter of the game.
Dude, how many pitches is Brett Studer going to throw? Like...
Well, he's at 45 now.
He's
First
like
pitch sinker in
90
there for
years
a called
old.
Strike.
It was a loogie. Why is he 45
0-1.
pitches?
Swings and misses at that high sinker. 0-2.
Oh, you know who I want to look at? I want to look at my new prospect crush, Andrew Fisher. Dude, I have fallen in love with fucking Andrew Fisher. That is my new Brett Beatty stat.
0-2. Changeup popped up. And that'll go foul into the right field seats. Pickoff attempt at first. And Alvarez is picked off.
Oh, my God.
Where are you even going? They're not challenging it. Go back to the fucking dugout, you idiot. I can't with this guy, man. Like, where exactly are you going?
You're a foot off the... You dumb sack. Oh.
What exactly is this guy doing, man?
I don't know.
How
do you get picked off a foot off the bag? How is that possible? The Mets are challenging for some reason.
Mets are going to challenge that for some reason, but they're not going to get it.
What the fuck are we doing? How do you get picked off a foot off the bag? Let's see. Did he get back in?
He's out.
He's out. And there's not enough to overturn it if it's... That's a good...
I can't with this guy, man. He's dabbing in a bag of dicks.
That's my line. That's my line.
Why I said it like you. Dabbing in a bag of dicks.
I don't sound like that. And we're still thinking. Alexander Frias. Dude, how do you're literally 3 feet, not even 3 feet off the bag. Hey, god damn. How stupid are you?
I'm glad you're smiling, Alvy.
How does gravity help large people? That is great. He said.
He's out. Rolling on the field stands. Alvarez is a dumbass. Shocking.
So, 2 outs here now in the 8th.
Gotta bring up so AJ Ewing down 0-2 in the count. Brent Suter about to throw his 48th pitch of the night.
Dude, they're murdering us. Whoa, what the hell?
Yeah, and he's slicing us up.
He's 90 years old and
strike 3 called. Got him with a sinker on the outer part of the plate. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Braves with 6 outs to play with. Mets up 7-5.
Jacob Lombard.
The Mets win this game. Guess what they're going to be?
I don't know.
They're going to win 6 of the last 7.
Oh, yeah. Woohoo!
Go Hook!
Shoot me. That's a weird auto if he's changing it. That's Oh, Murph's son. Murph Gray just was. Murph did one. Oh, he did 3 of people cards now. That's my guy. Michael Arroyo, 1 for 3. William Defoe.
Mike Yastrzemski will pinch hit for Jim Jarvis. Daniel Duarte out there for a second inning of work. That's up 7-5 here in the 8th.
I guess that makes sense to send it back out.
Mike Yastrzemski, the grandson of Hall of Famer Carl Yastrzemski.
I never knew that.
One of the greatest hitters of all time. His grandson, not so much.
He's just fine. Slightly below leader. He's fine. I mean, he's not on my team. He was good with the Royals last year.
Already you got some pitch comm issues going on here.
Yeah, we love that. Oh, now we got our technical difficulties.
I thought that was Rene Rivera.
Dude, you're... Oh, my God. Oh, what in the Uncle Lenny were you looking at? Jesus Christ.
Bro.
Oh,
no, this is the chubby guy with the pencil-drawn facial
You're not
hair.
helping. You're not helping yourself. This dude deadass went full Lenny. That's crazy. Does he have a
I don't think
Tony?
it was Lenny.
Speaking of the devil.
All right. Okay.
Looking like a rebel gone.
First pitch, Cutter misses down for ball 1. Yastrzemski, 0-0-2, under 700 OPS for the year. 1-0. Cutter misses outside, 2-0.
Second Amendment in his blood. Just for fun.
2-0. Cutter on the outside part of the plate, in there for a strike, 2-1.
Crimson Tide on Saturday, see Pro Tide. Pop!
2-0 popped up in foul territory. Alvarez did what? He shed his mask and he made the catch!
Woo!
He did what? 1 out. Imagine that.
Woo!
A catcher shedding his mask to catch a pop-up. 1 out. Former Met Dominic Smith will pinch hit for Sean Murphy. Look at that. Fucking insane how we got a fucking... Like... Ridiculous. Maybe he caught it because he actually shed his mask.
Maybe.
All right, Dominic Smith.
Oh god, there we go.
Dom, over a decade ago, first round pick by the New York Mets. Sweeper misses low for ball 1. Having himself a solid season as a part-time player for the Braves. The 1-0. Cutter nicks the bottom part of the zone for strike 1. Dom didn't like that call.
Moonlight. I guess Matt Barnes just retired, if anyone cares.
Tim Anderson did too.
As well, yeah, I saw that.
Changeup misses down for ball 2. Don't walk Dom Smith, for God's sake.
They're walking Dom Smith. Uncle Lenny's every single day.
2-1. Cutter nicks the outside corner, but it's called a ball. 3-1. Drake Baldwin on deck.
Keep it flying high.
3-1. Cutter misses inside for ball 4. Tying run comes to the plate once again.
Woo, gotta love it. No filter, no shade. America.
It'll be Drake Baldwin, 2 for 4 today. Who the hell is on their bench so they can take out Murphy? They just gonna move Baldwin to catcher?
They got Lane. I'm trying to think. They have Lane Thomas now on their bench.
Sinker in there for a strike, and it's 0-1. Baldwin 2 for 4.
Jimenez, Trey Snyder, Aiden Smith.
The 0-1 changeup misses in the dirt. Gets stopped by Alvarez. Dom Smith is not going anywhere.
Yeah. You'll need a
Kodai
rocket.
Senga getting warmed up.
Oh God! So is he coming for the 8th? Or is he
Please
coming...
beat me to death with a hammer.
Because that's the question now. Is he now the closer now with Dev Dog?
1-1 lifted in the air to left field. Pache coming towards the line makes the catch. 2 out. So they would lose the DH in the 9th.
Yeah. So we'll see what they do.
Okay then.
Hey, it's not our problem.
Just confused.
Yeah,
Pitching
a little
coach
bit.
Justin Willard will make his way out to the mound, or he faces Acuna.
And then Olsen and the 2 lefties. I'm surprised Jan isn't up with the 2 lefties due up, but we're acting like this game matters.
Well, giving analysis. I don't know. On a Mets
I don't
channel.
even get. That would just be again. You got the 2 lefties due up.
Yeah, why would we do that? That's stupid.
I mean, it can't mean anything. Let the young
Why
guys.
would we
learn.
give out information?
I mean, sink or swim, great. That's what the kids want to say.
All right. Here's Acuna.
Rhinos in his soul.
Fresh off the mound visit. Acuna's 1 for 3 today. He's been on pace twice. Cutter misses outside for ball one.
No sugar coating. Cam Kennedy. Just got the double
A 1-0. Fastball called a strike. Wasn't a strike, but we'll take it. 1-1.
Let's see if Duarte can get out of this. And then closing Senga in the ninth. Let's start calling that.
The 1-1.
Oh, shit.
Driven out to center field. It's going to stay up for Ewing, and he makes a diving catch. Side retired.
Oh, boy.
A walk and one left. We go to the ninth. Mets continue to avoid the time run at the plate. 7-5 New York.
Keep playing with fire, and eventually you will get burnt. But so far, so good. Going to the ninth. In closing, Senga coming in to pitch.
Do.
That's the interpreter. That's great. That's actually pretty good.
It's funny. Lindor, Bichette, and Bench. 2 up for the Mets in the top of the ninth. Looking for some insurance. Phillies leading 4-2 in St. Louis. That game's in the 7th.
What?
Victor Medeiros will come in to pitch for the Braves in the ninth. He'll bat ninth since they lose the DH.
I mean, at least they put Brent Suter out of his damn misery and take him out of the goddamn game.
He was freaking slicing us up.
I mean, he's 90 years old. Why is he going for 3 innings? There's
All right, some defensive changes. Mike Yastrzemski remains in the game as the left fielder. Mauricio Dubon goes from left field to shortstop. And Drake Baldwin stays in the game as the catcher. First pitch from Medeiros is a cutter in there for a strike to Francisco Lindor, who's homered today and doubled as well.
Ooh.
That cutter is fouled down the first base line, 0-2.
So let's see if they keep up Kodai
Piece of
Senga.
Lindor limping his way back to the batter's box.
He's doing his jig.
Seems good to go.
"58 years of living the Southern way."
The 0-2. Poked into left field. That's going to fall for a base hit. Lindor's on with a leadoff single. That's 12th hit of the night.
That was a good little poke right there. That was a nice little poke.
Little poke, little poke. Just a little poke, just a little poke.
Let's check something. Off the end of the bat, just flicked her into left field.
Nice little Luis Ariz hit.
Who went 0 for 6 in the Phillies game the other day, which is like the first time he's done it in 3 years. It's almost like putting that Philly
Ouch.
jersey on. You get that stank on you as our favorite
Here's
content
Bichette.
creators.
Sinker misses inside for ball one. Bo's been on base twice today. He's walked. And an RBI in the first.
Jared Dickey. That's the ace guy, yeah.
The 1-0. Sinker in there for a called strike on the outer part of the plate. Ball on strike.
Old
Lindor chatting up with Olsen, talking about how, asking
gonna
him
be
if he wants to join him on his communism retreat.
Or is he
1-1.
going to be Brave next
Sinker
year?
misses outside. 2-1.
I mean, this is something that, why have you not brought this up yet? And then the top of the ninth is the perfect opportunity to bring this up. Look how much better this team is when Juan Soto's not here. He's the
Is he
problem.
the cancer?
He's the cancer in the locker room.
Sweeper nicks the inside corner. Bichette's going to challenge, and that's not going to get overturned, so the Mets now lose their second challenge. They have none remaining. 2-2.
Nice. Love that. Love burning challenges. I mean, I guess that's closer
Gotta
to
love it.
what Alvarez's dumbass did, but Ryan Pepio signs. Okay, that's good to know. Pepio, Kate Smith.
2-2. Fastball slashed foul into the right field seats.
Brent Sutter. That's not who I want. Wait, who are you? Oh.
Door with a small lead off first.
Don't get picked
2-2.
off.
Breaking ball popped up in foul territory. Olsen will watch it go into the seats.
Oh. That was bad ball read. Bad ball reads from the fans right there. You could have caught that. Or at least got the carom off the netting. That was terrible placement. That's not good ball tracking.
That's not good sphere tracking.
They're not good spearing the balls.
2-2 to Bichette. Sinker misses down and away. That'll run the count full. Benj on deck.
Ooh. Kurt Warner. Return my card, but signed a custom card. What the hell?
Lindor with a lead. There he goes. And Sinker misses inside for ball 4. Back-to-back base runners to start off the ninth here for the Mets. That'll bring up Benj.
You asked him.
Lindor's homer.
You asked him to tag on.
Sent it to the chop house. Second deck.
You asked them to tack on some runs late in the game. Well, here's an opportunity. First and second, nobody out here in the top of the ninth.
And if they do add insurance, you can put Jeffrey Yan on the mound.
Yeah, so we can start air humping the boys. Hell yeah. What? What you
Jeremy Hefner, former Mets pitching coach. Man, he's put on a lot of weight. What a fat ass.
Exactly. Bro got that. Bro went down south, started eating. That's crazy. Harold Carmichael. Hey.
Went to a lot of Chick-fil-A.
I mean, yeah, technically, I guess Georgia is the home of Chick-fil-A, so that makes sense.
I know my stuff.
Here's
Benj.
I mean, who's you?
0 for 3 today. And
Like,
the first pitch hits him right on the right knee.
Leg. He breaks his leg.
Cutter bends in on him, got away from him. Definitely not intentional. And Benj definitely in a little bit of pain.
Ow. Right below the
Oof.
kneecap.
Right below the kneecap. Near the calf. Benj seems to be okay.
$40. Jesus.
And now the bases are loaded. So a single, a walk, and a hit by pitch. Bases loaded with nobody out. Here's Jared Young. 2 hits today. Drove in a run. Swings and misses at that high fastball. 0-1.
Oh, it's a fake shack. It's fake autos. All right, cool. That's good to know.
The 0-1 hit in the air to center field. Michael Harris will take it. This should be deep enough to get the run home. Lindor will come in to score. Throw on to the infield is cut off. And the Mets now lead by 3 once again. 8-5 New York.
Woo!
Second RBI of the day for Jared Young.
And closer Senga is up in the bullpen.
Can we not? Can we just see? I want to see Jeffrey Yan.
No, I want to see.
Like, I don't need to see the Samurai Softy, bro.
Dude, I need my closer out here imploding. I need it more than Mountain Dew.
The
Here's
ghost closer.
The ghost closer. Think about, bro.
So
think
is
of
a cancer most teams would love to have.
exactly. It's all a part of the illusion.
Here's Semien. One
Bro,
for 4 today.
He pops
First
this
pitch
up.
pops it up on the infield. Albie's under it, makes the catch, 2 out.
Oh, and he botches it. Old school Southern man.
Luis
Wow.
Robert Jr. will come in to pinch hit for Christian Pache.
Oh, I forgot you existed. What's up, Blue Bob?
Robert, yesterday, 4 RBIs. Yesterday in Pittsburgh.
Whoa, what are you smiling at? What? What?
Well,
Say it,
considering
bro.
the pitcher who's about to come in. Fastball misses outside for ball 1.
I didn't even think about that.
Ridiculous.
I mean, that's a Lenny way of thinking. I didn't think about it like that. You're more Lenny than I am.
Yep. Fastball fell back.
So so I shouldn't grab him and just put him in camera, just hold him. Chase McDermott is also up with.
Oh, I thought that was Austin Warren. Like, isn't he hurt?
And closer Senga.
He's just as short as him.
Yeah.
Swings and misses at that cutter out of the zone, and it's 1-2.
It's not the Tokyo. It's the king of monsters.
That's 4 for 11 with runners in scoring position today. Not bad.
It's writing all the love.
A 1-2.
Second
Cutter
that.
fouled off into the right field seats.
Sinking like a fossil. Whoa.
1-2. Fastball misses up and away. 2-2.
Godzilla's got a third leg. Bigger than you. There's Dev Dog, who's dead. They shot the dog. To make the city flee.
Swung on a miss, got him with a high fastball, and that'll retire the side. Mets get an insurance run. Sac
Bring in the
fly
closer.
by Jared Young. Mets up 8-5. Kodai Senga will come on for the save.
That's the the military shooting, the missiles flying everywhere. With their big pubic hair. And the runway's gone. Kaiju meat. They tried to measure it. Chat, they tried to. But the numbers just didn't compute. Runway. To regroup. Impossible. Because, chat, there's nothing in this universe. Come on, Godzilla.
It'll be Olsen, Harris, and Albies. 3, 4, and 5 in the Braves order. Last of the ninth. Mets up 8-5. Looking for 6 of their last 7. Woo! The funny number.
Run for your life. That thing's got its own zip code. Strife.
Who's closing it out?
The
Senga.
closer. Senga. If I am coming through the night.
This is going to be like a 60-pitch inning.
Wait, what?
This is going to be such a long inning.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Defensive switches for the Mets. Robert remains in the game, plays center field. Ewing goes from center field to left field, and
And now the closer.
Kodai Senga will make his... Jesus Christ. Will bid on for this first save of his major league career. First pitch fastball, fouled off by Matt Olson. Olson's 1 for 4 today.
Especially that.
The 0-1. Forkball misses for ball 1.
There's the Mets rotation.
The 1-1. Fastball misses down. Alvarez trying to challenge, but he's out of challenges, you fucking idiot.
Hey, stop being so mean to him.
He's so stupid.
He's just a dingus.
2-1. Fastball fouled off.
He's just a big dingus.
2-2 to Olson. Fastball fell back to the screen, 100 miles an hour from Senga.
Ooh, he's feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. He's throwing 100.
The 2-2.
Pull foul.
Forkball carved foul into the screen.
Just got the bat head in front.
Abdul. 2-2 to Olson. Swung on and missed. Got him with the forkball. 1 out.
Ooh, he's the closer now. Yeah. Spooky. Dude, I'm just laughing. You know Steve Cohen is like licking his chops of what
A disgrace. He has Walter Payton's number.
Exactly.
All right.
Bro,
Here's Harris.
That closer
Harris has 2
entrance
hits
is-
today.
It's gonna go crazy. For
First
Kodai
pitch. Slider misses down and in for ball 1.
Jacob Mizorowski.
Fastball up and in, fouled off. Ball and a strike. This is reminding me of when they made Henry Mejia the closer.
Except Henry Mejia at least was entertaining.
He got
Kodai
banned
Senga
for
is-
steroids
I mean,
like 5 times.
you know what? He just wanted
The
to play
1-1. Fastball just got a piece of it.
We need more. We need more Henry Mejia
1 and 2.
in the game, bro. We need more guys that just want to win.
One, 2 from Senga to Harris. Swung on and missed. Got him with the forkball. Back-to-back strikeouts for Senga. 2 out.
He's feeling it now, Mr. Krabs.
Here's Ozzy Albies.
1 out away.
Albies 0 for 2 today. He's been on base twice, however. Walking a hit by pitch.
Bro, have we found our new closer for next year? Hell yeah.
Rather this than I'd rather have fucking Williams in the 8th inning, but that sweeper misses upstairs for ball 1. Albies has 1 home run, 1 hit against Senga in his career. It's a home run. 1-0. Fastball misses outside, 2-0.
And we're just penny boxing, of course.
Phillies up 6-2 in the 8th against St. Louis. 2-0. Cutter completely misses outside, 3-0. Dubon on deck. Dubon on deck.
Doobie doobie doo. I can't finish that song.
3-0. Taking all the way in there for a strike.
Come on,
Fastball at the top
Kodai.
of the zone. 3-1. Braves down to their final out of the ninth.
Look how excited those Mets fans look for a victory.
The 3-1. Fastball misses outside for ball 4.
And the game begins now.
Gotta bring up Dubon.
And then Austin Riley on deck.
Dubon 1 for 4 today. His only hit being a 2-run single in the first inning.
I mean, we could have had I think he's having a better year than Edwin Diaz, so he's my
First
closer.
pitch. Fastball misses upstairs.
Takes second
Albies
on
takes second on defensive indifference.
Woo!
Meh.
Alright, come on, Kodai.
The 1-0 to Dubon. Hit in the air to shallow right field. Benj coming over toward the line. He makes the catch. And that'll do it. Kodai Senga gets his first career save out of the bullpen in his 1-inning spurt now, because he's that soft. Either way, the Mets win 6 of their last 7. They take the opener here in Atlanta.
Oh, they threw the
Senga
ball away.
wins the ball for it.
I think they threw it away. Good. Carson threw it away, I think.
Nice. W. Carson Benj.
He threw the
Senga's
ball
laughing
away.
now. Okay, either way. The Mets jump all
threw the
over
ball-
Bryce
he
Elder
threw
in
the
the first
ball
few
away.
innings.
That just-
A 5-run first inning. Completely beat him up. Christian Scott fought through 4 innings. Mets bullpen walked the tightrope. And the Mets get the victory here. Home runs from Francisco Lindor. Brett Beatty with a grand slam. Multi-hit games from Lindor, Jared Young, and Francisco Alvarez. And the Mets now 14 games under 500. Don't look now, as they win the opener here in Atlanta, 8-5. Andrew, anything else?
Yeah. I mean, we still have a 4.5 game difference between the 5th pick and the 6th pick. And the Mariners and the Blue Jays are the 2 teams, so I think they're going to continue to win. So I don't feel that bad. But Brett Beatty, grand salami. Very bad call from you. I went back and watched. Not very hype, Brett. I don't like that call. But overall, beating the Braves is fun.
Yeah, you get what you get, bitch.
I mean, beating the Braves is always fun, and the year of we own them this year, which is, of course, the year that this team goes
They
absolutely
now
nowhere.
have
is
taken the
year-
first season series for the first time since 2017.
Exactly. So, also, I guess
7
we
of
probably should say,
11.
we should probably say
Like the
this now.
Slurpees!
Like Slurpees. Next game stream to be determined, guys. So don't be surprised if we go on a little, maybe a tiny bit hiatus, but we'll be back probably for the weekend. But just in case, we don't know. We'll figure it out. So just
One of the games in this series will probably be live for. We don't know which one it's going to be. No podcast, like I've already said, for this series, but we'll eventually come back. But other than that, guys, either way, if we are live tomorrow, Nolan McLean will take the mound against Martin Perez, the veteran lefty. I think it's a rematch of a game they had earlier this year in Atlanta. But either way, guys, thank you for tuning in to today's Watch Along stream. Make sure to subscribe. Check out the latest podcast episode that was recorded earlier on today, recapping the Pirates, talking about some Sean Manaea, his resurgence, as well as the bullpen situation with Devin Williams on the injured list. Make sure to follow Mets Weekly on X and on TikTok. Follow all of us individually. The links are in the description. Let's go Mets, and we will see you guys next time.